Ага. Всем привет. Вот начинаю прохождение летнего события в Genshin Impact. И запускаю стрим. Ха-ха-ха-ха. Пока посижу на колонках, надеюсь, не будет лезть в микрофон звук с них. Начну, наверное, с разминочки. Там дейлики, смолу потратить. Потом сразу же приступаю. Долго грузится. Мгм. Ведь вот 4. Хорошо.
Out of the frying pan. Incoming. Nice and spicy. Cut to the chase. Yeah, don't blink.
Тикс, тикс, тикс. Вначале сюда.
Race you. Race you. Right. Go back. Get. Hey. Yeah.
Здравствуйте.
Out of the frying pan. With sword comes shadow. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't keep you waiting. Yahoo!
хотел.
Yeah. Eat this.
Ненавижу эти призывы. Ну еще.
Speed of light.
На рассеивание.
Brace yourselves. Nice and spicy. Hey! Hip. As you wish.
Это нормально дела. Только голова болит.
How can I...
Да. Промазал по кнопке.
Time to clean up. So that's how to do it. Galeblade!
Так, ну чё ж, награды сделаны, осталось смолу потратить. Два босса и подземелье. Ну, знал бы, что так голова болит. Исправил бы причину. Так. А так приходится терпеть. Может, из-за жары.
Chivalry will never die. Incoming. Don't blink. No, my sword. Let me weave you up. Speed of light. Hip, ha, yeah. Ha, ha, yeah. Incoming. Yeah. Hip. Rain outlines your...
Мало времени дает, чтобы убили. Инвентарь заполнен. Смотрим, что можно качнуть. Не знаю, давал бы много, хватило бы время убить его. Так не
I'm all for
хватает
work-life balance,
за
but
один заход. Вот геогипостазис позволяет за один заход убить себя. Сейчас как раз на него схожу. Так, где тут у нас? Потерял тебя. Ты где? О.
a pleasure to be working with you.
Так, и...
Just sharpen my spear.
Нужно на Эльку зарядить. Блин, заблудился. В чистом поле.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. Steady as Goba, get them! Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Leave it all to me. My apologies. Speed of light. Nice and spicy.
Отлично, все заряжены.
Incoming.
Можно добивать и идти на геогипостазис. С ним главное в тайминге попасть. Тогда за один заход успею. Да, криокуб еще меньше дает времени, я на него не хожу вообще. Один раз сходил и решил, что больше не буду. В принципе, он мне и не нужен. Блин, не попал в тайминг. Ну ладно.
I must leave no stone unturned. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Чуточку не успел. Ну ладно.
Leave it all to me.
Сейчас я помогать вам один.
Booba, get speed of light. As a dutiful maid would. Someone needs assistance.
И еще осталось... Ну, время есть на остальное позже. Теперь пора идти. То, зачем пришел за событием.
The hunt begins.
Traveler, it so happens that a friend of yours asked me to pass on a message when I saw you.
Someone left a message for us? Huh, who could it be?
My beloved retainer, have you noticed that silver thread of which fate is woven, now twisting and twining itself around you? The Aug de Verurtelan does...
Ладно, не буду дочитывать, там так понятно. Да, события более чем на месяц.
Apologies. This message is unusually difficult to recite. Would you like to hear more?
Поэтому затягивается.
Definitely sounds like Fischl's note. What should we do?
Так, дальше не
Anyway,
надо.
to summarize, Miss Fischl asked me to ask you to go to the plaza in front of the cathedral. Please meet her there when you have the time. She said that she will be waiting for you.
Oh, Fischl. Such a mystifying message for such a plain and simple request. Well, if Fischl's expecting us, then let's not keep her waiting. Let's...
Какой огромный ворон. Хотела обойти, не вышло.
There she is! And Mona, too! Ah, welcome, welcome, most loyal attendants of the Prinzessin. Which one is it, retainer or attendant? Make up your mind.
My apologies. Main Fräulein tends to use exaggerated expressions when she's in good spirits.
Hey, Fischl! You were looking for us, right? Sounds like the fun started without us. What's got you in such a good mood?
Вот не ври, мы никогда не виделись. Ни разу не проходило события с Фишель, никаких заданий не было с ней. И даже персонажа ее нет у меня.
And so, the whisper of eternal night summons you back to my side. Splendid. What a blessed reunion. A boon from beyond the eventide. Come, partake of this joy with me, my subjects.
Я не застал, у меня ничего не было с Фишель вообще.
Traveler, Paimon,
Никаких
it's a pleasure
упоминаний.
to see you again. Main Fräulein and I extend to you our most sincere greetings.
Paimon wants to say a proper hello too, but Paimon has no idea how to, partake. A normal person in this situation would simply say, "Hi, traveler, how have you been?"
Вот я меньше года играю, где-то с сентября прошлого года начал. А это уже позже было, этих обновлений.
The traveler and I are like intertwined stars in the vast galaxy. You of all people should very well know the fate foretold by this meeting.
Тут пришла новость, что будет возможность переиграть старые события, которые были пропущены. Вроде как это введут. Если это правда, то отлично, тогда я пройду все и узнаю, что было в прошлом. А сейчас без понятия. Знаю только, что у меня этот называемый синдром восьмиклассника. Фантазерка.
Precisely. Lady Majestis, please refrain from such unimaginative utterances.
Lady what now? Lady Majestis has long since become a citizen of the Immonachreich. She has been serving as court archmage under one's command for some time now. That's just my surname. Don't mind that. This is so embarrassing. You're here because Fischl asked Catherine to ask you to come, right? Indeed so, my archmage. Did even this appear in thy divination? Why, your powers are truly dangerous.
Oh, for the love... No, of course not. You told me yourself that you'd left a message with Catherine. Excuse me. Anyway, in my case, she practically beat the door down to get me to come along. Whatever she says, please, don't be too astonished.
Правильно сделала, а то сидит Мона у себя в двери, не платит не платит денег за аренду и ничего не отвечает никому. Вот Фишель вытащила ее из дома.
We've been around the block. You can't faze us. Oh, faithful servants, one's homeland, the Reich, which bears the darkest of all fates, draws near to this world once more. Stand with me in anticipation, for the glory of our kingdom is nigh. Wait, what? Indeed. Only one's most faithful envoys are fortunate enough to be privy to this great revelation. The Reich is near Mondstadt.
No, please. That will be most unnecessary.
I know it sounds absurd, but there's actually something behind this, I promise.
Все, что я знаю о Моне, так это то, что она бомж. Все.
Basically, what Fisher means is...
Как их называют? В общем, задание, которое есть. За ключик открывается, с ней проходил и все. Где ее надо было познакомить с Кли.
Lady Magistus!
All right. Honestly, look at me. A genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game. The truth is that yesterday, Her Highness encountered the Spark Knight Klee outside of the city. Both being of great fame, they recognized one another instantly and began to converse. It was already getting dark, so, in that spirit of great compassion and care for which she is known, Her Highness personally accompanied Klee back to Mondstadt. On the way, Her Highness relayed to Klee the story of her origins. Upon hearing the tragic tale of the fall...
Oh no! Is the Reich really gone? Won't it grow back?
Oh, mortal, your sovereign's heart is touched by thy sincerity and sympathy. But nay, the Reich is an everlasting realm, and one day, it shall make its reappearance.
Really? So how do we make your homeland grow back again? Oh, please tell me. Please.
Since you inquire so earnestly, give unto me a tranquil haven, promise me eternal admiration, lend me both time and wind, and one shall revive one's homeworld. Could you cut the reenactment and just get to the point?
In short, Klee gave Fischl an island to serve as the promised land where
Короче,
the
развели
Reich will
маленькую
appear.
девочку на целый
I
остров.
didn't believe it either
Понятно.
at first, but then I saw this letter.
Правочка, маленькую доверчивую
Providence has
девочку
gifted
на
Main
целый
Fräulein
остров.
with an excellent opportunity. Esteemed traveler, as Main Fräulein's cherished retainer, you deserve to bear witness to this grand moment with us.
This island looks kind of familiar. Traveler, curtail thy umming and awing at once. The throne of the Reich calls for me. Come, be my blade, clear the way, and witness what is to come.
I think she just wants to invite you along to the island with her. That being said, I have a feeling that I'll be better off not performing any divination where that island's concerned.
Huh? Why not?
Klee is involved in this, which means her mother is probably involved, which means that old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks.
You, who have traveled to the farthest reaches of the world, Fathom the celestial path of stardust in the palm of your hand, and witness raindrops converge and become one with the undercurrent of destiny. You, yes, you,
Must chart the course that leads the way to the land promised to main Fräulein by fate.
Oh, Fischl doesn't know the way there.
Так, это надо заскринить. Там морда интересная. Так. Сейчас. Продолжаем.
Since thou asketh for our help, Paimon can telleth you that we are good friends with the Spark Knight Klee, the guides of destiny.
Еще так экран сузился, интересно.
Come on, just play along.
Behold, the Watcher, the Guide, the Weaver of Dreams, the Traveler.
Это тоже нужно заскринить. Нельзя подобные кадры упускать.
excellent, most excellent.
To sum up, Traveler, since you say you know the way, we'll let you take us to the island. I mean, the Promised Land. Oh, good, fine, done. Right now, Lady Magistus needs to go home to pack her things and catch up on some sleep. Your Highness, your other distinguished selves.
Very well. Then it is settled. One blesses you with an undisturbed slumber, Lady Magistus. You too, traveler.
Main Fräulein means to say, good night. See?
About darn time. Good night.
День на дворе, какой спокойной ночи. Значит, надо было вечер ставить, чтобы проходить этот момент более канонично.
Paimon's exhausted. You all have proper rules. How come Paimon has to be a clock on the wall in the royal palace? Cuckoo! It's 12 o'clock sharp in the Immernachtreich.
Блин, тут целый кладец прекрасных рож. Новая пауза для скриншота.
Anyway, since those islands are a pretty mind-blowing place, why don't we get some people with mind-boggling ideas to help us out? Kaya's mind works in mysterious ways, but no one in Mondstadt has ideas that boggle the mind quite like a certain somebody who's definitely going to be in the tavern at this hour. Come on, let's go rope him into helping us.
Наконец-то можно побегать. И это только пролог, вступления. Тут у нас отслеживание есть. Таверну. Таверна так таверна.
We're here, Tongue Deaf Bard! Mondstadt.
Well, look at that! You're really here. Come on, take a seat and join our delightful conversation.
Wow, Traveler, Paimon! Speak of the devil, we were literally just talking about you.
Truly a curious coincidence.
Kazuha? Shinyan? What are you doing here in a Mondstadt tavern? And how'd you end up having to share a table with the tone-deaf bard?
Tone-deaf bard? Now that's a fun stage name. It seems like you're a pretty well-known singer, fella.
Though sadly not a rock and roll singer, or we could perform a duet. So, you all know each other. My newfound friends are my old friends' friends from afar. How fantastic.
Оп, я вспомнил, тут, оказывается, браузерное событие идет. Я забыл про него. Надо бы не забыть будет зайти посмотреть.
This is a rare opportunity indeed. Oh, we should form a poetry club and call it, the Free Poet Society, or something like that.
Yeah, I felt like getting out and finding some new inspiration for my songwriting. Kazuha felt like going on a trip too, so we figured we'd travel together. Last month, Beto held a big booze-filled party called the Drink Till You Sink Championship, and she put me in charge of the music. And that's where I met Kazuha.
Although Shinyen can come across as unruly at times, her musical understanding is highly nuanced and original. Safe to say, our shared appreciation for music struck a chord in us both.
Oh, you can say that again. In Kazuha's hands, even a leaf becomes an instrument. That makes him an expert among my friends. Starting from Liyue, we passed through Stone Gate and kept going till we came into Mondstadt. Then along the way, we saw this really awesome manor. It was something else.
Oh yeah, we know the one. Our friend owns that place.
Really? Y'all sure have a lot of friends. Well, whoever it is that lives in that fine place must be really loving life, huh?
Guess so.
Similar souls tend to attract each other. Traveler and Paimon, you must have exceptional taste, just like that friend of yours.
Wow, you're too nice. Unlike some people who only ever seem to poke fun at Paimon.
By the way, do you know anything about the Iridescence tour? It's supposed to be huge. Rumor has it that all 7 nations of... Well, so far it's mostly just empty promises. Anyway, it's supposed to be a music festival. The organizer really did a number on me last time. They came... I'd love to give the festival another shot. But wouldn't you know it? The plans fell through again.
Music is all about inspiration. Maybe the organizers canceled the show because theirs dried up. But fear not, weary travelers, for your journey was not in vain. It has, after all, brought you here, to me, to the Temple of Music.
Your Temple of Music must have more than just good tunes. You're a bard, ain't ya? A song's gotta have a good story or it doesn't make the cut, right?
Exactly. Ah, you understand the meaning of being a bard so well. To express my gratitude, I will even share one of these stories with you.
Oh, you're a funny fella. Are all bards like you?
I've met many bards during my travels, but none of them are as entertaining as you.
I'm sure it all comes down to the richness of my imagination and, by extension, the poverty of theirs. Legends tell of an emerald isle in the middle of the ocean. There, the Dodo King and his people live a blissful existence. When a Dodoko is born, it dives into the water. Some learn to swim. Others are carried away by the waves, all the way to Mondstadt, where they befriend the children there. One Dodoko made a new friend in Mondstadt, the little Spark Knight. But the Dodo King did not approve. He demanded that the little knight come to the island and prove herself to him. So the little knight, together with her most important friend in the world, braved the wind and waves, finally reaching the middle of the ocean. But Dodo King was not there. Dodo King had lied.
There was no trial, by fire or interrogation. The little knight's mother, who was a mage, had built an entire summer city there as a gift to her daughter, along with this message. Summer is the season of love. It is the time for freedom and fun. So everyone, please sing, dance, and enjoy yourselves here. The end.
Ну. Долго. Долго переходы между сценами идут.
How interesting. I now have the urge to visit that island myself.
I'm glad you liked it. Well, there's wine on the table, and I have stories to tell. Seems like fate is feeling kind today. Here's to music. Come on, traveler. Don't worry, if you don't like wine, there's juice as well.
In that case, I'll have a glass of juice. This one.
Oh no! Kazuha!
Uh-oh, this fella's... Oops, I think I accidentally placed some fruity cocktails out there. My
Как
bad.
можно коктейли с соком перепутать?
Seriously?
Так. Скриншот.
Anyway, guess it's time to talk about business after all that drinking.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We didn't come here to drink.
Look where we are. Yup, I can sense that you're about to tell me something very interesting. Klee gave a special gift from her mother to an adventurer friend? Oh, she's such a kind-hearted child.
Угу. Ясно. Никто не обращает внимания, что клип просто развели.
As I'm sure you've already guessed, that letter is most definitely written by Alice.
Yeah, that's so.
Speaking of, guess which two people I ran into on my way to the tavern today?
Master Jean?
A mother and daughter, both with long elf ears and the most...
Alice and Klee?
Ding ding ding! Correct answer! The unaging mage was taking her teeny tiny knight on a vacation, and I happened to run into them. As a friendly greeting, she also said that if I meet any fun friends, I should share this gift with them. So now it's yours to keep.
Ah! It's a bomb!
Minus the fuse, so don't worry, it's not going to explode. Come on, take it! This way we can talk to each other just like this, even when we're apart. It's called a Dodo communication device, and it allows people to stay in touch over vast distances. However, you can't just use it anytime you want, and there's also a limit on the number of times you can use it. I heard that the inspiration for this comes from another world. Alice is always full of surprises.
Ага.
She and Klee asked me to
Телефонами
tell you.
мобильными.
Please take this with you when you depart for the island. No, wait. Don't worry about how to get there. The organizers of this vacation have made arrangements. Turn right after you exit the city gates, and you'll see something that will make you very happy.
Видел.
Sounds like the two of you are...
Of course not. Is that really the sort of person you think I am? Traveler, you're my friend. And as your friend, I just want to give you something that'll make you happy. How can you think this of me?
Fair enough. The tone-deaf guard does like to joke around. But actually, Kazuha and Shinyan seemed pretty
you're back. Poor Kazuha's still out for the count. Seems like he can't handle alcohol so well.
Xinyan, do you want to come to the islands with us?
Huh? He doesn't want to go anymore.
Can't miss.
Oh. Kazuha might act mature, but deep down he's just another youngster eager for new experience.
Well, all the more reason for you to join the island trip. You know.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Someone's got it covered, apparently. There'll be a few others joining us on this trip, and we're meeting at the city gate tomorrow morning. We'll wait. Oh, yeah. They don't official yet, do they? Okay, so here's the deal. There's a...
Paimon, don't get me wrong. I'm just asking to make sure. But from the way you're plugging this trip so hard, did the after all, canceling the iridescence tour after people already made the trip?
Ugh! Why won't anyone believe Paimon?
Don't worry about that for now. You'll all have the chance to get acquainted with each other tomorrow morning. Whether you're a princess, a retainer, a talking raven, a samurai, or a musician, you're all VIP guests of the island on your summer vacation. And that's what counts, right?
Whew, I'm sure looking forward to it.
I'll have to pass. I have some work to take care of.
You serious? The toad
I promised a young lady with cat ears and a cattail that I'd sing at her tavern to boost business and beat the competition. Ah, yes, the competition being this place.
Aren't you allergic to cats?
Yup, I can always sing on their roof.
Решение проблемы хорошее.
She told me that as long as their sales surpass their competitor, there's a whole month's worth of wine in it for. So have fun! And don't worry about me.
Так, дождитесь 8-10 утра. 8. Городским воротам.
Today is the day of one's reckoning with fate, as foretold by the night sky. Humiliation suffered in the past, the shame we have carried all these years. One bids you adieu, for today it is time for retribution.
Mein Fräulein, if I may be so bold, that final phrase did not sound like one of your own.
Of course it wasn't. I just overheard it from someone in the city. I mean, thy princessin is merely drawing on the wisest and courageous sayings she has heard in the land to signify the importance of this day.
Let me see. Huh, it really is someone else's catchphrase.
Расстроилась.
Wow, you're here early.
Hi. Who've you brought with you?
Oh, allow Paimon to introduce to you a fabled wandering swordsman of Inazuma and an enchanting musical talent of Liyue.
Hey, I'm Xinyan from Liyue. I like rock and roll, sunny days, and good times. You must be the princess Paimon told us about. You sure do look the part. I hear you're from a faraway land. It's an honor to be in the company of dignitaries. And this lady over here, my family tells me that
Madame.
only the wisest scholars wear pointed hats like this one. Guessing that applies to you too?
Oh, I like her. She can stay.
Ага. Хором мыслят. Подлизалась, Синьянь, подлизалась.
Xinyan, your gaze pierces the dark veil of night to arrive at the truth beyond. I am in need of one such as yourself. Very well. You shall be one's musician laureate.
She's trying to say thanks. You say all the right things. And the same goes for me too. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mona, an astrologist.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you too.
Mona is amazing. She can find out everything about you by divination.
A princess, an astrologist, and an articulate raven retainer. I am Kaida Harakazuha from Inazuma. It is an honor to meet you all.
What ho, Kazuha? Divulge thy epithets and thy vocation.
Oh, Main Fräulein would like to know where you work and what your field of expertise is.
I'm afraid I'm just another wanderer.
This guy is an expert in the sword arts. He parries blades that none have ever parried before.
What? Is he really that powerful?
Let me take a look. Huh? Oh my. Hi, Kazuha. I'm absolutely delighted to meet a great swordmaster like you.
Could one hereby declares you captain of the royal guard of the Imanakra?
For even Lady Magistus to praise your skills, you are surely one of rare talent.
Okay, Lady...
Lady Majig.
Oh, just call me Mona. Stop calling me that weird name.
By the way, Lady Magistus, we found out how to get to the promised land.
Молодец, Паймон.
A legendary great mage gave us a big hint. Come on, everyone, follow Paimon.
Так, да куда? Сюда, окей. Вон, даже видно отсюда. Так, теперь обычные... Ага. Продолжаем издевательство. Как там его? Тимми зовут?
Think you can get away?
Надеюсь, достал. Во. Все, Тимми. Голубей больше нет. Наслаждайся. Как же он меня бесит.
Look, everyone, here's our vehicle.
А, блин, не заскриншотил, ну ладно.
Somehow, I suddenly don't feel like going anymore.
What a, unique little thing. Looks kind of like Guoba, doesn't it?
Ага. Тимми. Так, Тимми обратился на сторону зла. О, чуть не упустил морду. Снова. Так. Скриншотик. Дополнительный. Прям на аватарку ставить можно. Продолжаем.
Is he the magical creature at Wanmin Restaurant? Now that you mention it,
To be honest, even Paimon isn't so sure this can take us to the island after all.
I see. Only by meeting the lowliest of ends can we arrive at the Imanakreich born anew. Ho, behold, the doorway cloven by thundering retribution. By such means as I once descended into this realm to bring retribution, do I now venture into the next.
I will enter first. Main Fräulein need not worry.
He's in. And now
Why, this truly is the path of retribution that leads to the Promised Land.
Maybe I should just do a quick reading for safety.
Lady Magistus, it's fine. This is Alice's creation. It's totally safe. Spare yourself the trouble. Just come with us.
All right, I completely forgot. All right.
Да, штука страшная. За кадром вошли.
It's so dark in here. Can someone turn on a light? Ugh. Hey, quit pushing!
Come on now, let's all try and stay. Ow! Official, you're treading on my hair.
I thought it was a snake.
Ah, we're flying!
Everyone, be careful.
We finally landed. What was that all about?
What a beautiful place. The wind is soft and the ocean is calm. And a pleasant scent blows on the breeze.
Yep, Paimon's feeling way better up.
An ocean of life and a land filled with flora. Main Fräulein, we...
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise. I, who command the darkness, shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams. Shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Повторяю фразу.
Your Archmage Magistus thanks you for your kindness, Your Highness. In this moment, I offer my blessings to
свинья
the Emerald
испугалась.
Rush.
Mona, what are you,
Oh, don't ask. Just follow my lead.
Oh, right. Praise be.
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on...
Your happiness gladdens one's heart. Now, as I take my first step on this pilgrimage, I shall perceive this ocean of life with my... On the contrary, Lady Magistus, blessed as you are with the great power of Hydro, one yet finds too many impurities in thy soul.
Main Fräulein means Lady Magistus is perhaps not the most talented swimmer.
Oh, official? That's enough.
Сердитая Мона. Долго терпела.
I'm happy enough to join in with the play acting without complaining, but how dare you ridicule my genius? Think you can swim better than me?
Oh my, Main Fräulein. Steel yourself, Main Fräulein.
Это довольная.
Oh yeah, swimming race! Whoever comes in last is a rotten egg!
И Паймон довольная.
Challenge accepted. Heed my words, lowly Lady Magistus. You shall pay for your foolishness for as long as you live.
Ridiculous. I've never lost a single swimming race in my life. Bring it on. First one to run to the beach wins.
Убежали.
Are they serious? Running? I thought they were gonna swim.
I take it you have no present plans.
Соревнования в
I
плавании,
want to start by
в
surveying the
беге
area first.
по суше.
Want to come along?
Интересно.
Shinyan,
Вот да,
are you
смотреть
coming?
что-нибудь другое с удовольствием, а то читать диалоги уже устал. Сколько прошло? Почти час читаю их.
Seems like everyone's got things to do. I'll stay here and hold down the fort for now. Mona and Fischl have gone swimming and don't worry, I got this. You're gonna take a look around, right? Well, make sure you let me know if there are...
Thanks, will do!
О. Так, что тут у нас? Угу. Нужно будет плавать. Окей. Значит, открываю это и плыву туда. Так, надо восстановиться, прежде чем брать. То мало ли какое испытание там будет. Ага. Взорвать бочки. Нормально. Секунд успею. Нормально. Да, музыка приятная. И закончилось. Значит, это не зона, это на корабле музыка. Немного-то вернемся, поплаваем. Не выйдет. Промазал не то. Здесь все по суше можно сделать. Окей. Или нет, я просто на ту сторону поплыл. Попробуй по суше вначале. Там призвать можно. Это что за ракушка на карте? Это? Нет. Во.
What's going on? Why are there so many hilly trolls around our signal testing site? What's going on? Why are there so many hilly trolls around our signal testing site?
Нет, на один раз только. Слушать надо. О, здравствуйте. Я к вам. Вы не деретесь? Окей, тогда я позже подойду. Надо собрать 16 ракушек для костюма фиш. Их для костюма надо? Так, это я уже собрал. Окей, время есть. Найдем, соберем. Так, вот даже еще есть. 2 штуки вижу.
Agafia, I'm fine. It's...
All right. Well, I found 4 apples. You can have them when you're...
But... the mission...
Я не читал.
Don't worry about that,
Я
Zakar.
просто начал
I'll
проходить
take
и
care of
всё.
it. You just had a...
Так, и вторая ракушка. Где-то здесь. Вот она.
Zakar, don't... Let's go and rest.
Ага. Здесь точками телепортации открывается все. Хорошо, понятно. еще одна точка телепортации там сверху. Потом схожу за ней. А сейчас продолжаем проходить сюжетку. О, интересно. Тут платформы ломаются или нет? Блин. Нет, похоже, не ломаются. А, есть, которые ломаются, отлично. Сейчас сломаем. Остальные не ломаются, да? А, куда ты не затягиваешь? А что есть? Все, поднял. Еще раз. Вниз. Попробую вас чисто сбросить. Не сбрасывайтесь. Тогда так уплывем.
That's everything. On to the next.
Weird thing over there?
It appears to be some sort of machine. And an army cap with traces of hydronet. Also, there are footprints here. Fresh one.
Really? Paimon didn't notice them at all.
Traveler, Paimon.
Why? Did you see something?
Someone was here. And they're still nearby.
There's other people here? Oh, Paimon's scared now. Come on, we need to track him down. You said the cap had traces of hydro on it? Then let's follow the traces of elemental energy.
Я так понимаю, это все фатуи.
We're close. Watch out.
На земле за... О, здравствуйте. Легко.
Why are there fatui on this island? Isn't there a single place in this world without mint, sweet flowers, and fatui? Interesting observation.
Cappy Cap's gone. Where's Cappy Cap?
Are you looking for something?
A cap. I can't lose it. I don't know anything. Give me back Cappy Cap.
Is this the cap you're looking for?
My brother's Cappy Cap.
Грибок.
Gimme.
Не грибок, а гриб валяется. Так, фуражечка брата.
This guy is not the sharpest sword in the sheath.
Don't bully me or I'll punch you in the... Monster!
Stop right there! What are you doing here?
Another Fatus! We can ask you the same question! What are you...
Protect Cappy Cap or brother will get mad at me.
Forget the cap. It's your brother we're looking for.
What happened to him?
Nothing. He has a fever. He's just a little delirious, that's all. I don't have to tell you anything. Go bother someone else.
This island belongs to our friend. You better watch what you say, mister.
What? I thought this island was uninhabited. That's why we came here to... Fine. I'll tell you, but then you need to leave me alone. It's a new kind of energy generator that I invented. We were simply looking for a deserted island to test it out on. There. Satisfied?
Yeah, and if you don't do as you're told, we'll...
Угроза фуражкой.
Please don't.
Hey, stop crying. All right, I promise we'll stay within this area. Okay?
Так, еще раз. Обещаю, что не покину это. Они ж вроде выгоняют. Что он обещает не покидать? Неправильный перевод или я неправильно понял?
By the way, why is there smoke coming out of your machine?
Because the cursed thing is broken. As much as I hate to say it, our tests did not go to plan.
Oh, well, just see yourselves out whenever you're ready. Bye!
Come on, let's go.
Только что прочитал его имя. Персиков. Мистер Персиков.
Okay.
Paimon can't believe we have to deal with the Fatui during our vacation!
Why would the Fatui appear in such an isolated corner of the world? Whatever their reasons, it's likely more complicated than we might think. Even though we're on vacation, we should stay vigilant. Also, in the interests of keeping the ladies in good spirits, I have a suggestion. Let's keep this between us for now. Let them enjoy their vacation, while the traveler and I deal with any potential threats.
Взять всю ответственность за себя.
What do you think?
You're so considerate, Kazuha.
На себя.
Paimon, you flatter me. I simply don't think it's worth ruining anyone's vacation over a trivial matter like this. The scenery is beautiful. I hope all of us can enjoy ourselves here.
Так, дальше. А дальше возвращаемся назад. Открою все-таки я вот этот, чтоб не маячил. И как его открыть? Где там забраться можно наверх? Тут или нет? Или там что-то другое? Им тоже нельзя драться? Ну, на яблоке ограбля. Это не сюда. Видимо, как-то по-другому. Тогда вдруг... О! проход. По внутренней части подъем. А, нет, просто пещера. Ну, тогда телепорт обратно. Забыл награду взять. Потом заберу, чуть позже. Уже надрались тут? Или еще спорят?
Just in time. So, Traveler, Paimon, who do you think the real swimming champion is?
Utter my supreme name and see how Lady Magistus the Presumptuous is reduced to bitter tears.
Oh, no, you don't. Don't put this on Paimon.
Oh, wise Paimon. Surely you can discern who the true winner is.
Lady Paimon, the time to show your loyalty is nigh.
Прям так заставляет за себя голосовать.
Wait. Shouldn't Paimon get some food in her first? Poor thing looks starving after such a long trek out.
Паймон всегда голодный выглядит.
Thank you, Xinyan.
Yes, we did walk quite a long way.
Right? While you were off doing your own things, I caught us some seafood and picked us a few fruits. They taste real good barbecued.
Now that you mention it, I'm getting a little peckish myself.
I too.
Well, there's plenty to go around, so dig in. I can't say I've got the culinary skills of my chef friend, but I promise you'll at least eat your fill.
Спасла их, а навредила мне. Теперь я сам проголодался.
Time to eat.
Inviting Lady Xinyan here was an astute decision indeed.
Paimon's done talking. You guys carry on if you want to go hungry.
I love that barbecue smell.
Impressive.
Since Xinyan made dinner for us, allow me to take charge of breakfast tomorrow.
Paimon too. Oh, Traveler, you forgot about something. Let's talk over there. With the Fatui is bothering you too, right? Well, remember the bomb thing that Venti... Wait, no, not a bomb. Venti said it's called a Dodo
Не
communication
бомба,
device.
а додо-коммуникатор.
Yeah, let's ask Venti if he knows anything. He always seems...
Hey, missed me
Кошки.
already?
Венти и кошки. Они Сумеру все время тизерят. Тут на этих островах, видимо, все от Додока.
I know that. You're the only person who can contact me on this thing.
How come you're sneezing?
I'm at the cat's tail. So many cats. They gave me some allergy medicine, but it's not working.
Could you be any lazier?
Впервые на Пайман все сваливает, теперь она обвиняет в ленивости. Вот такая улыбка. Успел?
Alright, well,
Успел.
Venti, there's some strange things going on this island. We ran into the
Заскринить.
Fatui.
Так. Ага.
The Fatui. Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they?
Правильные слова, таких же везде можно встретить.
The Cryo Archon's minions are a capable crew. I'd be more surprised if they hadn't shown up yet.
But they're ruining our vacation.
Really?
But, you sound fine. They can't have caused you too much trouble, surely. Or...
Yeah, but something just doesn't feel right. That's why we came to you. Don't you have any information for us?
Ага, отдельный вид искусства.
I haven't heard anything new about the Fatui. But don't worry. I may be a lowly tone-deaf bard. I mean, I can't promise I'll be of much help, but...
Honestly.
Adventuring is what you do best. It's only natural to encounter a few surprises when you head somewhere new, but just remember, not all unexpected encounters are dangerous. The same wind graces the seaside as that which wafts over pastures green. Whenever you see clouds, it was the wind that carried them there. Don't worry, my friends. Okay then, I have to go now. My performance in the cat's tail is starting any second.
Okay, bye. So, he means we don't need to worry too much about the Fatui, right? Well, if that's what the tone-deaf bard says, then fingers crossed we'll have a peaceful and relaxing vacation where nothing weird happens at all. When you go off on a long trip with your friends, the important thing is to have fun.
Угу, бедный Винти. Первая глава выполнена. Интересно, интересно. Уже 30 получил. Дальше идет вторая глава. Сколько у меня вообще накопилось? Ой, не то. 500. Мало. Так, 6:24. Просто до утра дождаться. Ну, Казуху уже поймал. Дальше Кли будет.
Wake up, traveler! Wake up! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon has good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Okay, Paimon, sorry. Wake up, something's happened. Okay, bad news first. The bad news is something weird's going on with, and the good news is it seems like it has nothing to do with what we came across yet.
Ah, look, she's awake.
Careful not to frighten her. She's probably just like the others. Humans.
Это что, белка
Such
говорит?
delicate little things.
How are you doing, mate? Feeling a little fragile?
So, as you can see, the boat can talk.
Так лодка или белка?
No, avoidance isn't gonna solve anything.
По поводу следующих. Вот сейчас буду Кли, потом буду пытаться Юймию, если будет. А вот пока Дендра я не смотрел и не присматриваюсь. Посмотрим, как будет. Первоочередная задача сейчас поймать Кли.
Poor soul. Imagine being scared of talking squirrels and boats.
А, и белка и корабль разговаривают. Интересно.
Well, we can't blame her. After all, humans aren't quite accustomed to hearing things like us talk.
Wait, have you guys always been able to talk?
Of course! Otherwise, how would we communicate with others of our kind?
So in other words, we suddenly gained the ability to
Maybe you've gained some intelligence. Congratulations.
So you're finally awake. Time to rise and shine.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, we went for a little walk. The enchanting scenery and pleasant weather here soothes the body and mind.
Everything is fine, except that some places are a little peculiar.
Oh, the servants of darkness have descended. Rejoice, for the return of the Eminach Reich is nigh.
Main Fräulein means that this is an unexpected development, and she has never seen anything like this before.
No, what she said.
Oh, my apologies. Please take that as my own opinion.
After last night, there have been some unusual spectacles on this island.
Yes. Swimming birds, flying squirrels, the sun and moon in the sky together. Some of these sights only lasted for a moment, but that doesn't make it any less bizarre.
I heard a strange flapping sound on the island, but didn't see a single flying creature around.
There was also a peculiar floral scent on the wind. Though there are many flowers on this island, that scent did not resemble any of them.
Seems to me like whatever these things are, they aren't visible to the naked eye.
I tried to perform a divination, but my scryglass showed only a chaotic mess that was impossible.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. What have we gotten ourselves into?
I had resolved to summon the Imanakreish in this land, but now we observe these
Wait! You don't think Alice could be behind all this, do you? But if it really was her, it wouldn't make sense to do all this.
Look at them, old chap. Seems we scared the pants off them.
Aye, well, they've never seen anything like this before. This old boat sailed all over the briny seas in its time, and tried talking to many a sailor, too. But
Exactly! If it weren't for this environment, who would have thought humans would be able to chat with us?
This environment? What do you mean by that?
Oh, the environment. Could it be that the environment is what's interfering with my divinations?
Even if you were. Dreams aren't supposed to become reality, right? And a dream won't make you suddenly understand boats and squirrels.
What's wrong?
Look! Over there!
Так, это тоже скриншот. Так. Что там увидели? Ух ты, катсцена.
An illusion? No, it felt too real to be an illusion.
Интересно, интересно.
Those things we saw flickering in and out. That's exactly what I saw earlier this morning.
Does this mean the Imanakreish?
Wait, what?
Oh, behold! The Imanakreish has come, just as your Prinzessin had prophesied.
Indeed, main Fräulein. We all have witnessed this
What? She looks so happy. Paimon doesn't have the heart to interrupt her right now.
Oh, she doesn't seem surprised in the slightest. Does that just come with being an experienced adventurer, or...?
If this isn't an illusion, we ought to go and investigate.
I got an idea. If you hurt yourself in a dream, you wake up right away, don't you?
Yes, you have a point.
О, еще появилось испытание.
Right? So come on, Kazuha, hit me.
I'd rather not. How about you hit me instead?
Как легально избить человека? Вам подскажет Синьяй.
But that'll hurt real bad.
Hey, there'll be no need for any of that. Just leave it to us. Hey, Traveler, can Paimon hit you?
I like your senses of humor, me hearties. An illusion. So, talking boats and squirrels are just an...
Now, it's understandable, old chap. Haven't you heard? As humans grow older, they...
Aye, so they do. A pity to be sure. Thinking back, in all those years I spent Well then, me lads and lasses, don't you want to take a wee gander at all the places you're so curious about?
Of course, but how do we get there?
Look, here.
At what?
Blimey, at me, of course. Oh, that's right. I forgot to introduce myself.
Привет.
I'm the smartest chip you'll find in all of these parts. The name's... just call me whatever takes your fancy.
Don't you have a name?
That I do. I just can't remember it.
In that case, Paimon shall name you... Mitaboru!
Фрикаделька.
How's that? All the other ships in Inazuma seem to have
Так, вижу,
names
тут,
ending in
похоже,
Ru,
кто-то
too.
уже проходил. Поэтому знает, что корабль зовут Фрикаделькой. А я думаю, к чему эта Фрикаделька?
Mitoboru. Ha! That'll do nicely. You're lucky to have met me. I can sail through the choppiest seas with ease. There isn't a wave out there that can come aboard, and I'll take you wherever you'd like to go.
Ah, how very kind of you, old chap. Unlike that Animo Archon who abandoned us here. You know, the Animo Archon of Mondstadt. Don't you know, some of these islands used to be Mondstadt's mountaintops. Once upon a time, the Animo Archon sliced them off to neaten the place up and chucked them into the ocean. My great-grandfather was on one of the mountaintops and got sent flying here along with it. Wretched.
How could that happen?
And we've been living here for generations since then. Fortunately, there were a few other squirrel families that got stranded on these islands as well. So the good thing is that there are no predators or competitors around. All the pine cones on this island are ours for the taking.
Didn't see that coming. Sounds like the Immernachtreich is a kingdom of squirrels.
Hold thy tongue!
Paimon, please do not make such slanderous statements. The Immernachtreich is, of course, a kingdom of night ravens.
Привет.
Hey, lad. Yes, you. You're from Inazuma, aye? That makes us brothers. Ha!
To set sail is to leave one's homeland and travel far away.
Aye. You need lots of courage and just a dash of heartlessness. 'Cause once you leave, you may never return.
Inspiring words, Mitoboru. And you're right.
Пользуется
The
названием.
wanderer's spirit runs in my blood. My friends, are you coming too? I want to take a look at the strange phenomena on that island. Also, I smell ancient timber and waterproof varnish on this boat.
Huh. Well, what does everyone think?
Мои мысли побыстрее заканчиваются диалоги и
Lay down the
начинаем играть.
gangplank. Thy princessin shall take to the seas.
Let's all go. It'll definitely be an experience.
Ha! Great. And we're off.
Safe travels.
Так, вторая глава.
Good going, lads and lassies.
Туда плыть, да? Это что такое? А, это эти испытания на рекорды всякие. Окей.
How long have you been here? Oh, it's not your first time. Ha! Well, I never.
Так. Вылезай. Где последняя? Маленькая коробочка, я не могу попасть в тебя. Это нормально, что я на нее не могу попасть? Плаваю вокруг нее. Не, мне только мору дали. Ладно.
Time for takeoff.
Анем против анема.
Don't blink.
Так, с этим закончим. Где Боба? Куда он упал? Он даже не вызвался. Где? Вы на 2 платформы разбежались. А я думал, сейчас с вами разделаюсь, все будет нормально. Тут приходится. Больше тратит сил.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Hey! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Текс. Да мне нечего качать. Все, что надо, уже вкачано. Все остальные под замену. И что с этим делать? Придется со старыми разбираться, которые тоже под замену. Крит попадание нормально. Обменять на мору. Мне нужно избавиться от количества этих артефактов. Хорошие артефакты особо не выпадают. Поэтому качать мне просто нечего. По крайней мере, не хорошие, а нужные мне не выпадают. Ладно, эти мне не нужны. Зато этот нормально на шанс крита пробнула. Так, где я уже забыл, где нахожусь. Чуть не упустил. Назад. Да, хорошие редко падают. А если еще выпадет хороший и прокачается плохо, еще хуже будет. И такое встречается, к сожалению, постоянно. Так, еще один сундучок. Хорошо. Аккуратней плавай, катер. Отлично. Так, а ты что, не улетел? Лети. А, уже чувствую, что воздушный. Летите. О, Немо летает.
That's everything.
Так,
On
что
to the
тут
next.
у нас? Поплаваю, пособираю. Так, был хороший цветок на атаку, крит, урон, крит, шанс. Сразу появилась защита и все. Не. О, у меня есть один, не знаю, на эту что-то записи или нет, но один интересный артефакт. Куда я его вкинул? Наверное, на другой учетной записи. Там 100 с чем-то защиты в дополнительных характеристиках. Один потерялся, на дно упал. Не подниму. Ладно, не буду собирать. Поеду дальше. Ой, не туда плыву.
We're almost there. Please take all your personal belongings with you and mind your step as you disembark.
Look, there's something over there.
Во время испытания, рассекая волны, вам предстоит, следуя указателям. А, понятно. Тут это испытание. Разберусь потом. Что-то типа того. Европа и Азия. Там с этим долгая история. На Азии я потихонечку, по чуть-чуть, а вот на Европе активно.
Well, I certainly didn't expect to see you here.
This is a bonsai pot, right? It's nice, but it looks like it's been a little neglected.
This bonsai was in my family for many generations. I saw it once in a Tenryou Commission warehouse, but it looked quite different from how it does now. At that time, there was a withered tree inside.
Why would someone keep the plant in there if it's dead?
Так. Пандора, что это?
It's a way of sending a secret message. It indicated that there was something hidden inside the flower pot. There was a letter buried down at the bottom, which told of an ancient secret in my clan. I did not take the bonsai with me after. I wonder who removed the plant and placed the pot here.
So the bonsai pot belonged to your ancestors? Seems a shame to leave it empty like this. Huh. Kazuha, what do you think about maybe putting a little something inside it?
Просмотр аккаунта с помощью чего?
Though I still don't understand why it has appeared here, I can give that a try.
Чё пойму пищит-то? Это чё, говорит, мини-игра?
I knew it wasn't gonna be that simple. Huh?
Типа
Oh,
какая-то ловушка.
yeah. Everyone's here, except
Kazuha! Where are you? Are you okay?
no response. Well, let's keep an eye out for him.
Look at the decor here. It's like the inside of a grand mansion.
Most curious. What secrets lie within this place?
Так, исследуйте местность. Исследуем местность. Никогда не читаю и не буду
Letter was
читать.
written by Kazuha's father. So keeping bonsai plants really... But the fact that we're even here and...
Так, первое. Дальше. Понятно. Выстрел зеленый. Это повернуть. Выстрелить. Подобрать. Окей, интересно. Так, а тут что, куда? Подсобная неизвестная комната. О! Этот смотрит сюда, достанет? Достанет. Изменить цвет. Пока нельзя. Просто надо пооткрывать. Так, понимаю. Тут только по лестницам можно лазить. А здесь что? Зеленая.
Looks like a letter Kazuha wrote while he was traveling.
Oh, what a sad letter.
Lord Kazuha.
Ставить ту штуку надо было, чтобы поменять цвет. Сейчас попробуем. И это надо направление поменять. Теперь стрелять. И оно по кругу выстрелит прямо сюда. Хорошо. Тут я типа уже был. Все сделал. Дальше. Еще раз подсобное помещение нажму. Понятно, и коридор. Понятно, вроде бы разобрался. Продолжаем. И здесь надо попасть в этот сундук. Здесь все правильно. И вот это повернуть. Это зеленый, а нужно не зеленый, а желтый. А желтый, наверное, на другом этаже. Понятно. Надо подбирать эти. Как все запутано. Коллекционный зал, да? Во. Положите подношение. 3 штуки.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart, your Kazuha, the future when that time comes.
I heard an old man say something about the Kaedeharas.
Sounds like it might be Kazuha's grandfather.
Так, пока вернусь. Коллекционный зал. Тут... тут я уже был. Неизвестная комната. Так, эти, по-моему, не затягивать, да?
Think you can get away? Nice and spicy. You're toast. Nowhere to hide.
Right idea.
Ага, бывает быстро.
From time.
Окей. Вернись.
Time for takeoff. Pew pew. Look at you. Nova, get. Speed of light. Nice and spike. Incoming.
Here we go.
Speed of light. Hey! Yeah.
Еще. Ребят, остыньте. Все в порядке.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Беритесь в кучку. И давайте будем дружить. Вот она, желтенькая. Отлично. Теперь коррекционный зал. Так, и теперь выстрел. Пять гемов. Нормально. Теперь последний тренировочный зал. Тут пройдено, идем дальше. Ох, тут много залов будет. Вначале пробегусь вперед, посмотрюсь. Значит, по порядку надо будет талисманы слушать. Потом один поставить сюда. Окей, понятно. А, когда услышал, можно взять? И правда можно взять. Давай так попробую.
Listen carefully,
Сначала
Kazuha.
талисманы.
A Kaidahara blade is not forged.
И стоп, а где? Вон. Проглядел. Готово.
Father, what are you carving?
It's a rock garden. I'm modeling. Work has been so busy these years, I've barely had a moment.
I believe the other voice belongs to Lord Kazuha's father.
Oh, I see. We have ventured into Lord Kazuha's memory.
Он Казуха стоит. Вернусь все-таки назад. Мало ли что упускаю. И тут просто по всем комнатам. Двор, это двор. Первая неизвестная комната. Да, упустил бы.
Out of the frying pan, into the... Let's play! Incoming!
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Watch your step.
Nowhere to hide.
Давай. Хватит меня так быстро убивать, самурайчики.
You're toast!
Train harder.
Так и знал, что у вас будет
Speed of
много.
light! With sword comes shadow.
you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Luba, get them! Yeah! Can't handle you.
Nowhere to hide.
Так, вторая комната. Да, весело. Вроде пока направлены как надо. Это... Если эти направлены как надо, у этого настроить высоту, наверное. Лучше по выстрелу проверю. А, ясно. Не, все равно попало нормально. А вот это нужно повернуть, да? Только вот сюда. Наверное, надо подождать, пока исчезнет, а потом подняться уже, заново взяв. Нет подъемов никаких. Сейчас. Отлично. Бегу и бегом. Красный и третья комната. Тоже последим по выстрелу. Блин, затупил. Пока все норм. А тут что? Тут нужно направить наверх. Не вижу. Нормально. Так, тут что? Попадет, попадет. Здесь нужно на эту платформу. На лестницу. Попадет, попадет. Вот та не попадет. Ой, сундучок. Теперь все должно попасть. Да, опять упал. Не перелетел, не вышло. Выстрел. снизу сундук еще? Спасибо, сейчас найду. Я не вижу сундука снизу. Здесь нету. Вот он, сундук. Отлично. Вроде все собрал.
There you are.
Huh? Where did you all go?
This place is a maze. We all got trapped inside except for you.
I've been stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out. I have to say, this place...
If this is your home, why would you be trapped here? Is the maze trying to keep you out?
It appears that this whole maze is modeled after my family home. And you said that the maze is trying to keep me out. Indeed.
I think these unusual structures are some kind of mirage, according to...
But why should Lord Kazuha be the only one excluded?
Maybe that comes from me too. To me, what is past is gone. Everything in the world is guided by its own rules, and as for people, I think that this belief is the reason why the mirage was keeping me out.
I can get behind that. It's a very sensible way of looking at
Звучит
things.
разумно.
All our thoughts have consequences. I don't consider it strange, and we got in here by touching the bonsai, didn't we? So
We're back!
Выбрались.
Hey, look! That whole mountain's changed completely.
Wait. Everyone, I might have an explanation. The change... My father once mentioned that this pot was originally part of a collection belonging to my great-grand... When our family fell upon hard times, my grandfather traveled far. He knew my grandfather had no interest in bonsai. So before his death, he gave
To hide the letter with that secret in it, right?
Yes, and to give his son something to remember him by. My grandfather returned quickly as he could, but my great-grandfather had already passed away. Eventually, he started to make his own bonsai. Unlike his father, he preferred arranging rock gardens instead of plants. Perhaps influenced by my grandfather, my father also took a liking to crafting bonsai. Back then, our courtyard was filled with all kinds of them. And this flower pot was passed down to me. As it's certainly no coincidence that it appeared here and became the entrance to the mirage. It's almost as if... There was once a time when the Kaidaharas were an illustrious clan in Inazuma. After the Raiden Gokaden incident, our clan's fortunes took a turn for the worse. By the time later, I fled Inazuma as I didn't want to be arrested. With no one left in the Kaidahara clan, like my ancestors before me, I think I'd like to try it out for myself. Recreate a favorite scene from my travels.
Oh.
Since the contents of this bonsai affect the mirage, I'd at least like to try my hand at making but what style? Should I use plants for the bonsai like my great-grandfather? Perhaps a rock garden would suit me.
So do you need any supplies to make this bonsai?
I think I'll need a set of tools and some rocks that can be carved and made into decorations.
Got it. We'll help you look.
We might just get lucky. If the pot's here, then surely other stuff related to crafting bonsai can't be far away.
I concur. Lord Kazuha, take heart in your search. For my retinue and I...
Thank you, everyone.
Фикс. Я уже вижу работу для Инди. О. Интересно. Еще выше. Куда выше? Все, максимум. Просто время закончилось. Так, нужно долететь до суда. Окей, сейчас долетим. Есть. Я вижу ракушку, 2 штуки. Меня сейчас запинают до смерти.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Booba, get them! Eat this!
Cut to the chase.
That's everything. On to the next.
Типа первый камень. Дальше вернуться на стартовую точку. Но я повременил, нужно собрать ракушечки. Я даже сундучок еще вижу. Одна ракушка сверху. Окей. Призраки, блин, раздражают.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Now I got stomach.
Curse! I can't just keep...
Incoming! Hey!
Yahoo! Nice and spiky. Don't blink.
One step back, 2 forward. With sword comes shadow.
Pew pew. Booba, get.
Speed of light. Huh?
Третья где? Куда-то там дальше лететь надо, потом долечу. Не, ракушка выше. Я не заберусь. Или не выше, мне показалось. Эх. Затягиваю, все затягиваю. Надо бы вначале полностью все задания пройти. А потом уже все вот такое делать. Около телепорта. Хорошо, смотрю. Куда дальше?
That's everything. On to the next.
Ладно. Я чё? Потуется. Вернусь на задание. Так, спасибо за подсказку. Еще и феи где-то есть рядом.
Wow, it's a new place.
As was the case last time, only Lord Kazuha is missing.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Текс. Что тут у нас? Сундуки нет. Похоже, нет. Разорванные феи, бедные феи. Ох ты. Интересный момент. Или есть еще? Как туда попасть? Это нужно стрелять. Сразу поверну. Это правильно. Неправильно. Выстрелить. Вот еще одна. Тут уже стоит. защищено желтым. Тут зеленый. Значит, на другой этаж. Выстрелить. Так голова закружится от таких резких поворотов. Итак, на максимуме.
This will do. Ah, Kazuha. You've come just at the right moment.
It's very intricate.
I based it on a mountain scene I saw in a book. You know, there are nations in this world.
Father, you can go anywhere whenever you want.
That's not true. Though the Kaedehara clan is far from what it used to be, I still bear all the same responsibilities as the... But then again, continuing in the way of our forefathers,
But I don't understand.
Kazuha, there's one thing I want you to always remember.
Здравствуйте.
Family ties are important, but you ought to not let them hold you back. Family only exists because of the people in it. If we are unhappy, how can we hope to build a joyful one? The events of the past have had a profound impact on our family, but they are not your burden to carry. If you ever grow tired of this tedious life, just drop everything and go off on a journey.
Yes,
Одолеть противников нельзя. Там ведь ранее было еще что-то. Вот сундук, например, вот этот.
I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Kaedehara.
Это не
It's my
ранее.
honor to meet you today.
It is Kazuha's honor to duel with a military man like yourself. Kazuha, get ready.
You can get away. Incoming. Don't blink. Nice and spiced. Nowhere to hide. Hey!
I need to train harder.
Какие большие-то лабиринты. Надо немножечко назад вернуться. Не упустил ли я чего? Мне по заданию назад надо вернуться. Даже больше, я вернулся туда, откуда начал. Нормально, значит ничего не пропустил, все нормально. По крайней мере, надеюсь. Желтый. Во-первых, это повернуть. Понятно. Несколько поворотов надо. Теперь это повернуть.
Let's play.
Нет.
Incoming.
Повернуть и поставить. Буду направлять туда. Красный. Наверх. Перевернуть. Туда. А, не, начали сюда. Не долетела. Откуда будет? Отсюда все правильно. Я просто рано сделал, надо было дождаться, когда оно долетит. Угу. Быстрее окрашу, а потом поменяю направление. Хотя надо было наоборот сделать. Теперь надо найти, куда это поставить. Вроде указано тут. Ветер мешает разглядеть. Так, это назад полностью вернулся. Значит, тут ничего не будет. Так, надо наверх по ветру. Вижу. Так, я не достану, значит надо повернуть. Будет слева. Вот оно. Отлично. Вниз. О! Ладно. Не вниз, а вон туда.
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand.
Kazuha, have you forgotten our promise?
You really want to give it all up? But even if we're having a rough time, you still have me by your side. Can't I be of any help? When you were my age, you were already helping grandfather out. Am I so incompetent?
Kazuha! Now you're blamed. The Kaedehara clan has been paying the price for our past mistakes ever since your great-grandfather's generation. to this. Though we are a family of bladesmiths, you don't have to devote your life to the family craft. If a wounded animal wants to escape from a trap, it has to sacrifice the hind leg that was caught. You might think of this as a loss, but enough now, Kazuha. As the head of the family, I failed to revitalize our clan. You never blamed all these generations of suffering. Don't worry. I'll carry the blame for abandoning our family business.
Father, please don't. Even if that day comes, let me share the burden with you. Let's just wait and see. Sooner or later, I will have to lead the kite.
Ну, одолеть противника. Нет, не сюда. Так, да дзё это назад немножечко. Оно тут за стенкой, вот оно.
Hey, think you're tough enough to go against me? Ah, no response! What's wrong? You scared?
Did you really think it would be wise to pick a fight with the Kaidahara clan?
Here we go.
Perfect distance.
Time for takeoff.
Help!
To the ferry.
Ну, блин, почему
Boba, get them!
Боба не вылетел? Все. Взял. Теперь подняться вверх.
The Kaidahara clan is no longer what it used to be.
That's Kazuha's voice!
Угу. Призрачный Казуха.
But why can't he hear us? Looks like it's just an illusion. This isn't the Kazuha who came here with...
Соседняя комната. Надо было начали исследовать ее.
Maybe if I were more adept in the sword arts, I'd be able to share my father's burdens. This won't do. I'm getting distracted by family matters and making too many mistakes. I yearn to hear the song of nightingale. My patient ears ready to attend. A veil of mist obscures the western skies. Into its midst, a silver moon descends. To know one is fighting a losing battle, and yet never once falter. This shall be my father's legacy.
Thought we might find you trapped here again.
Yeah, it seems those are the rules.
We entered that maze in the mirage again, but the scene was different this time.
The mood was more deflated, and the place more humbly furnished. What you saw was the Kaidahara clan in decline.
We saw you in the mirage too, but you looked a little different than now.
Indeed, I most certainly agree.
Compared to the Lord Kazuha before us now,
I can confirm that. His fate was a heavy burden indeed.
That means I am older and wiser now. I'm sorry you had to see my less mature former self. For a long time after leaving Inazuma, I've lived the life of a drifter. But this is no bad thing. I wish that I could have met my past self too. Life is a long journey. And that's why I must travel far and wide. Just as I thought. The bonsai is the key.
Come on, let's continue looking for the rock garden.
Следующий. Следующий здесь. Хорошо.
That's nice and spicy. Yahoo!
Cut to the chase. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Снова назад.
What's happened here? Everything is broken.
Alas, the loftier the clan, the more devastating the fall.
Broken into pieces and not a single soul around. This must be the way things ended.
Come on, let's get moving.
Посмотреть я могу что угодно. Только я немного не понимаю, что. Так. Снова стрелять. Головоломки. Ну уже настроено. Причем как-то странно настроено. И сюда. Куда? Сюда. Ветер идет, а куда лететь? Да, посмотреть могу. Подсказать, что знаю, тоже могу. Куда же перелететь? Хватает сил перелететь,
Master,
хорошо.
we're the only servants left. Are you sure about this? After we're gone, who's going to...
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Your mother died early, and now that your father has left you, you're all that remains of this clan now. I suppose that this is the last time we will ever see each other. Master, please take care of yourself.
The Kaidahara clan has ultimately disbanded in my hands. But as my father said, I should not let life imprison me. Perhaps living the Wanderer's life is what was meant for me after all. You know, they say that visions represent the Archon's gaze.
But is being under an Archon's gaze really a blessing?
I don't know. Maybe?
Векс.
I have traveled far and wide in Inazuma since leaving home, and seen many new things along the way.
Привет.
Though material luxuries have not been a feature of my journey, it has yet been a rich and rewarding one, with the boundless earth and sky to call my abode, and all the wonders of nature as my partners in poetry.
Так, техническая пауза. И немного вернулся с технической паузы. Продолжаем. Тут куда? А, вон.
Vision hunt decree! Hand over your visions now!
This way. Hurry.
Там еще сундук был. Надо вернуться тогда. А вернуться, наверное, уже нельзя. Вот тут сундук есть. О, вот он. Не заметил сначала. Так. Откуда стрелять? Отсюда. Нужно цвет взять. Для этого нужно это сюда разместить. Цвет загорелся. Это повернуть сюда. И я попаду. Выстрелить. Сюда станет. И теперь повернуть в другую сторону. Сюда. И оно попадет сразу. Готово. И это сюда. Где сундук? Вот этот.
I know very well why people resist against the Vision Hunt decree. Ambition is our power in its rawest form. We cannot live without it.
Зеленые, зеленые, зеленые. По идее, дострелит. Фея следует за выстрелом. Блин, икать начал.
When no other option remains, I will leave.
Появился мост. С ними драться, я так понимаю.
The almighty shogun is holding a duel before
Ладно,
the
ребята,
throne.
полетайте.
Unauthorized personnel are strictly forbidden from coming near. Wait, the kid has a vision? Get him! Don't let him get away!
Speed of light! Hey!
Сундук. Под наклоном не очень удобно. Теперь куда? Область большая. А, вот мост. Тоже появился не сразу.
Time for takeoff.
Incoming. Good. Nowhere to hide.
Тут сундуков не видно.
Battle formation! Let's play! Quick! Get them! Your toast! Speed of light! Hey! Brace yourselves! Here we go!
Teach me a lesson.
Soldiers, quick! Think you can get away? Let's play! Cut to the chase! Eat this! Speed of light! Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Don't blink! Good?
Strike first.
How lucky that's nowhere to hide.
Train hard.
The life of a wanderer is full of hardships. I have asked myself these questions many times. Should I go? If so, where to? And by what means?
Nice and spike! Here we go! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Say no more.
Let's...
How's this?
Out of the frying pan! Look at you! Brace yourselves! Think you can get away?
Boom!
Ha! Incoming! Cut to the chase! Let's play! Boba! Get them! Don't blink! Hey!
Cut.
Там вроде собрал сундуки. Нету сундуков, отлично.
Ponятно. Into the fire. Here we go. Time for takeoff. Speed of light.
Ну, не действует, окей.
Incoming.
Не падай.
Nice and spicy. With sword comes shadow.
Cut down.
Десять. Вроде все, да?
Kaidahara, that's you, right? Get on board, I'll get you out.
But why are you helping me?
Obviously the Yashiroka... An anonymous financial sponsor wants you to, but there's only so much they can do. After this, you'll be on your own.
My grandfather once traveled to Liyue, while my father read about Mondstadt. But where is the right place for me?
Stop! I'm warning you, do not attempt to resist!
Oh, really? The sky's getting dark. Looks like it's going to rain. Will the rain ever stop?
Eat this!
Show me what you've got!
Can't handle your drink.
Don't hold back! I need to train harder.
Incoming! Cut to the chase!
I've been bested. Battle formation! Soldiers, quick! Get them!
Booba, get them! Let's play! Time for takeoff. Here we go. Don't blink. Brace yourselves.
Много желез.
Reach you out of the frying pan into the fire.
Watch your step.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
I did!
Nowhere to hide.
Incoming. Hey! Brace yourselves. Yeah, speed of light.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Need a ride or something? You could call us that.
Ага. Чисто резня. Сундуков нет. Хорошо.
It's the Encore.
Oh, and look, Kazuha's over there.
Kazuha! We found you!
Ah, good timing. So, what do you think of the Kaidahara clan's bonsai? Old things often carry around some form of regret. But that's okay. Partings produce reunions. If not at home, then in a...
Oh, this mirage is quite fascinating. It presents life like a stage play, with each scene more captivating than the last.
They say that astrologists have seen it all. So if this mirage intrigued you, that says it was a worth...
How fares thy mood?
Main Fräulein inquires as to your present well-being, Lord Kazuha, hoping your heart is not too filled with sorrow.
There's no way anyone could be cheerful after reliving all that.
You have a point. When I first saw this bonsai, I thought of the possibility that I needed to wait for you. There was supposed to be a dead plant in that flower pot. However, while we were separated, I had a lot of time to reflect. The mirage is me. The empty flower pot, when the heart is clear, the world is too. And when the heart is unladen, clear and unladen, that although I would not say there are no regrets in this, that's why this bonsai appeared as part of my mirage. It gave me a chance to fulfill my wishes. I never realized that deep down in my heart, I also wanted to make my own bonsai.
Have you finished doing what you wanted to do, Kazuha?
Yes, you could say that. You saw my past self and said goodbye to him. Only when you witness my whole story does it become truly consigned to history. What really matters in life is not how strict we are with ourselves, but the connections we make along the way. So please believe me when I say that I've already come a long way, and I intend to go further still. I often travel during storms, which means my eyes are often blinded by the rain. Many times, I couldn't even see what was right in front of me. One day, I finally reached the top of the mountain. I looked out with the clouds beneath my feet and only the gentle breeze murmuring in my ears. The highest mountain is a clear and enlightened heart. Here, there is no self, no hatred, no regrets, and no desires. Let's embark on a journey, for I am the breeze. We will meet again, no matter how far along the road. Life has just begun, and maybe the whole world can be my home.
It's been a long trip today. Paimon's getting kind of sleepy.
Everyone must be exhausted. Let's call it a day.
Поздравляю.
What's wrong? You don't look too good.
Nothing. Perhaps today's arduous journey is making me feel slightly out of sorts.
Main Fräulein, are
Oz, curb thy curiosity.
Yes, Main Fräulein.
I'll see if I can find something for us to eat. Go ahead and rest if you're feeling tired. But anyone who's up to it is welcome to help out.
I'll help.
Кли, это хорошо.
Me too.
Привет.
Everyone's volunteering to help. Maybe we should too.
Whoa, hey! I appreciate the enthusiasm, but, Her Highness looks kinda
Не,
gloomy.
поздравляю от всего сердца.
Mona, you two seem close. Why don't you keep her company for a while?
You noticed it too. I was going to bring it up with you while we were preparing the food. In that case, yes, just leave it to me.
All right, we'll prepare the food. Yep, this should be enough. We can grill these. Next time we pass by one of those abandoned campsites, I'll see if they have a cooking pot. We'd have some more variety then.
Wow, that's such a nice idea. You might not be a chef, Xinyan, but you sure do know how to keep the diners happy.
Oh, shucks, Paimon. It's no big deal. Just doing what I can.
Even the crewmates of the Alcor consider Xinyan someone they can rely on.
We feel the same way about you too, Kazuha.
We sure do.
Мне в прошлый раз выпал делюк. Не помню вместо кого, в общем, как там ее зовут. Которая водяная лучница последняя. Ее пытался выбить, мне выпал делюк. В общем, она мне не досталась.
Well, then, as a trusted friend, I have something I'd like to talk about. From what you've been saying, that miraculous mirage seems to have been based on my life story to date. It felt just like a dream to me.
In other words, you've always wanted to make your own bonsai?
Could that be it? All that was a means of granting me something I wished for? And since this happened to me, does that mean it could happen to everyone else too?
I agree, but I wonder whose mirage we'll encounter next. I'm actually kind of looking forward to my own mirage if it's a dream come true like you say.
Wait, you actually want something like this to happen with you too?
Oh, heck. Any mirage to do with me would probably be music related. It'd be a good chance to showcase a few tunes.
You mean you'd want to do a performance in there?
Why not? I don't think any self-respecting musician could stay silent on these islands. Just look at this place.
So much confidence and optimism! Xinyan rocks! Oh, Traveler, Paimon wants to try...
Так, сейчас придем. Так, история, посмотрим. Ага. Интересно, мне выпали Казуха, Тома и Цисы прям подряд. Так, это 6-я страница. 5, 30, 31, 32, 33. У меня 33 крутки. 100% гарант. Тут сейчас есть 4 штуки. Эх, Кли может не выпасть, 10 дней всего осталось. Ну, цицы это норм. Сколько у меня их? А у меня всего 2. Там как-то обойти, наверное, по-другому можно было. Я так забрался. Да, вон пройти можно было.
So, those strange houses today, huh? And, a mirage bonsai? Oh, these... There's no answer. That's maybe he got distracted. Or he forgot to bring the bomb to his performance.
Спит
Maybe
под
we should try
деревом.
contacting him tomorrow.
У меня моны нету.
Traveler, Paimon. So here you are.
Я не помню, есть ли на этом аккаунте у меня джин. По-моему, тоже нету.
Are you all done chatting with Fischl?
Close enough. She was a little downcast. I think Fischl has been very excited about this trip from the start, but I have a feeling she doesn't want to see her own mirage.
Why? It seems like this would be the kind of thing she really enjoys.
I'm not sure at this stage, but I'll keep an eye on her. There's something else I wanted to tell you. I tried performing a divination again on the beach. My scryglass was still blurry, but I felt a force coming from within. I couldn't see its exact position, but I...
How could you tell that if you couldn't see it clearly?
How can I explain this concept to non-experts? Oh, I know. It's like we're sitting in a room, and not only that, but the room is getting colder.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So you want to find where that crack is, right?
You could say that. I need to see the crack first before deciding what to do next. When we set foot in this picture-perfect place, I never would have imagined we'd be dealing with such a mystifying... Fine, I suppose. I could use some help, though.
What do you need us to do?
Nothing, actually.
What? Are you underestimating us?
Oh, no, I just realized that although you never talk much, you do so much for us all, quietly in the background. You're the companion everyone needs. I think we're all very relieved to have you here. Well, I know putting high expectations on you might give you some unwelcome pressure, but I like to think an astrologist's observations can yield insights outside the night sky.
So, you just wanted to compliment us?
Oh, I was simply stating facts, not complimenting anyone.
That you're actually complimenting someone?
Oh, stop smirking at me. I told you, it was an objective evaluation, not a compliment. Not a compliment.
Это не комплимент, это не комплимент.
I'll keep observing the stars. Stay in touch, traveler.
Завершено. Ух ты. Получается, что-то открылось.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's...
Ага. Понятно, еще 2 главы. Или 3. Ага. Понятно. Так, ну, глава закончена. Стрим длится уже 3 часа, что буду заканчивать. Продолжу. Ох ты, что появилось. В следующий раз и позже. Что тут у нас? Ух, еще как много. А сейчас надо бы забрать все, что можно, сходить на парочку боссов. Забежать в чужой чайник. Где тут находится? Далеко дух находится. Так, надо ускорить момент. Как это сделать? Я ничего не забыл, я просто не знаю, как сделать. Я еще пока тут, я просто события прекращаю приходить, приостанавливаю. Давай. Вводи. Вводи. Пиши. Жду. Так, автоматом переключилась на интересные сообщения. Переключил на чат. Вижу. Так, сейчас. Это, да? Кого посмотреть?
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Так, вот да, вот. Вместо Елани выпал делюк у меня. 2 ведьмы. Неплохая. Неплохой выпал.
Toodaloo.
Первый урон 61. Неплохо собрано. Только поменять крит урон нормально. Сила атаки может немножечко не... Вот это поменять надо на силу атаки. Хотя процент хп для Хутау тоже хорошо. Хутау все нормально. Это кого я знаю. Так, деда не знаю, как качать. Надо бы чуть-чуточку добавить шанса крита. Да, хп Хутай важнее. Все-таки да, надо держать ее меньше 50%. Да, что сказать. Об Казухе нечего. На самом деле вообще мне нечего сказать. Так, мастерство стихий. Лично я этого синцю по-другому вообще вкачиваю. Потому что он у меня идет как дополнительный, мне важнее сила атаки. Шанс крита и крит это только если им чисто атаковать. Ничего не знаю про Райден, нет ее у меня. Урон взрыва стихий. Да, урон нужен. Гидра. Ну, приемлемо, мне-то, можно сказать, и похуже. Сейчас. Мой основной отряд. Вот моя Кицин. Так, тут бонус физурона вместо электроурона. Никак не могу кубок найти под нее другой. То, что у этого кубка вот 26 крит урона прокнуло, а другие кубки мне столько не дают. И часы на мастерство стихий. Тоже 2 предмета поменять надо. У меня черный меч из боевого пропуска донатный. А вообще для нее вот этот меч. Драконий рык. Был бы получше. Но я за счет того, что хп и крит, шанс крита, его взял. Так, мой синцю. Что с ним? Вообще по минимуму. Я его целенаправленно не качал. Просто вкачал что-нибудь. Чтобы было. В итоге он оказался как дополнительный перс очень сильным. Как помощником для Кицин. Скорее персонажа, о, отлично, под нужды надо вкачивать. Кто за что будет отвечать? У меня сейчас мейн дамагер Кицин, поэтому она у меня шанс крита и крит урон. Тянлин у меня для реакции с Кицин сделана, поэтому она у меня полностью в мастерство стихии уходит. И при правильной реакции пока выдает около 15 тысяч урона. Так, здесь я забрал. Здесь забрал. Теперь в подземелье. Золото. Кому нужно золото? Усердие. Так, у него процветание. У тебя кто? Золото. Значит, для тебя. Для Синцю. Голоса нету.
May knowledge guide you.
Nice and spicy. Incoming. Speed of light. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Incoming. Hey!
You can't run from death.
Так, 66 на 2, тут еще 3 захода.
Speed of light. Pew pew. Hey.
Да не за что, я все равно толком ничего не подсказал.
Cut to the chase.
Только позавидовал некоторым этим артефактам,
Don't blink.
которых у меня нету. За лайк спасибо.
Hey. Boba, get them.
И у меня почти нет.
Speed of light.
Сдохнуть. У меня только вот один артефакт, часы, хорошо прокнули. Вот только не на мастерство стихий. А все остальные Все остальные такие себе. Нет, донаты не особо помогают, они в итоге выходят дорогими и толку особо немного. Это если получить вот такой вот меч, например. Или увеличить количество гемов. Было бы слегка упростило бы задачу. Но их все равно немного. Ух ты, я почти сдох. Надо стрелиться. Из донатов я только луну 2 раза покупал. И 2 раза проб. Не особо много дают. Желтенькие вообще не выпадают. Так, последний заход.
That time, once the... No, my sword! Cut to the chase! Witness the power of... Don't flinch! Hey! I'm a rock! Can't have... Nowhere to hide. Rain outlines your fate.
Out of the frying pan, it's
Incoming!
У меня на втором маке вообще ужас. Там вообще нет ни одного нормального арта. Даже вкачанные в максимум делают Хутау слабой. Так, здесь я все взял. Минералы.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Add Astra. Add Astra.
Все. Промазал. Так, значит, что тут дальше по БП осталось? Смола и подземелье. Нормально. 17 уровень. 18. Это я все соберу, когда полностью пройду. Это после. Что? Вот эти раковины. Так, поскольку у меня 33 сейчас крутки, сделаю 35. Крутану 2 раза. Клип. Ух, первый пошел. Все. Пока, спасибо за просмотр. Я тоже заканчиваю. 35-я крутка 100% гарантом. 2 главы. События пройдено. Считаю, что все закончено. Спасибо, кто был. Кто смотрел, кто посмотрит. Всем пока. Может быть, продолжу прохождение на стриме дальше. А может, и сам пройду. Три с половиной часа. Завершить.